ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, one away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Two down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Henderson around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Next offering is downstairs. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one almost got him. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
3-2 on the way. Left field. Santander should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Game one of this wild card series. And now Jordan Westburg. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 76. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Ripped to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Second inning here. No score. And there's the ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Tena. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 straight.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good job to fight that one off. Naylor at first, 1 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. At the plate, Will Brennan. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Did a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Here's Adley Rutschman. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Adam Frazier.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That one missed. Top of the third. No score. Swings through that one.
You got a full count. 3-2.
That one lifted to left. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. There's the strike.
Count full.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Quan sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's Ramon Laureano. On the outside corner for a strike. 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one not close. Now 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
No, that's a foul ball.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rosario runs. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 1 of the wild card series. Got it. They limit the damage here. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Orioles trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Orioles,
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff.
And we're back. Here's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
The 1-1. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Postseason. Ground ball to the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Will Brennan.
So digging in, Will Brennan. That's outside, and a count 2-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken also throwing. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Naylor on third with 2 out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Game one of this wild card series. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 down.
Next offering is down low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, wide throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Well, Boo, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Runner at third, nobody out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a count 1-2. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game one of the wild card series. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Adley Rutschman. Good feed, that's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yennier Cano.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
This to third, Westburg. Whips it across. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
For the Orioles, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks
Now pitching
one
for the
out, base is
Guardians.
empty. Ryan Mountcastle
Number
digs in
52.
now.
Nick Sandlin.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle on the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan up and loosening in the pen. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Well, one-run game. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. The 2-1. Tap foul to plate. Not close with that one, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. No outs, runner at first. And next is the Guardians catcher.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. The tag, and got him at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A solo shot. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. And there's the ball. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 down. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yennier Cano gives way. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Number 45. Keegan Aiken.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that will end the inning. Solo homer to tie it for Cleveland. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Naylor, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So now the DH spot, Ahmed Rosario. Laureano on the move. That pitch is low. Throw. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Misses inside. Now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Laureano headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Tag, save. 3-2, they take the lead.
That's a good job right there. Get 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Now the Orioles manager. So up next, Stephen Kwan.
Number 75. Reed Gray.
Right through there for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
First and second, 1 out. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Out of Mountcastle. It's a double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tim Herron.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Activity in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase getting loose out there. Gaddis warming up as well. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
No outs, runner at first. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of the wild card series. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That ball's carrying. And it's off the top of the wall. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Here's the catcher. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.